All right, let's tap in. All right, guys, I'm offering $20 mini reads. If you would like to purchase one, drop your payment below. It's in the description box, okay? All right, let's get a prayer here. Beloved ancestor spirit guides to the Most High God, I call the Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. All right. Well, hello, hello. Welcome, babies. Welcome. Hey, babies. Happy Sunday, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. How's everybody feeling after this full moon in Libra? Great. It's wonderful. Right. I know my throat chakra had been feeling like it was closing up. Like, yeah. The other night, I feel like somebody grabbed a hold of my throat. I was like, what is going on, man? Yeah, something about that. I just heard the narcissist lost control, okay? All right, y'all, we're going to do a message here, okay? Uh-huh. Yeah, it's beautiful outside. We're going to do a message here, okay? And then we're going to hop into the $20 mini raid. Sorry about that. All right, beloved, give me some messages on the highest timeline here for the collective as of right now. What's going on here? Okay, is that a victory? There we go. Okay. Tell me about the Six of Wands energy for my collective on the highest timeline. Yeah, leaving the past behind, not being stagnant about something, moving on with the Two of Cups here. And that could be with you or somebody else, okay? Just celebrating, loving yourself, and not walking away from whatever it is that you love here, okay, collective? Yeah, Queen of Cups, you're loving on something or yourself. Or, yeah, there's something here that you're showing a lot of love to. Moving to calmer waters here. You got fertility. Things is growing. Beautiful. Using your intuition as well. Okay. And anything that is not giving you a new beginning and has been hidden from you, you're moving away from. Okay. Yeah. Tell me here about whatever is being hit. Yeah, anybody that's heartless, they ain't getting no kind of time from you, no talk, no nothing. Like, nah, we ain't got shit to talk about, okay? I'm trying to get to this Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm trying to talk about, having strength, okay? Six of Cups. You say, I ain't fighting, I'm healing. Okay? I am not fighting, I'm healing, baby. I do not care. Like, listen, if it does not serve my future and what I need to be doing, I'm not even stressing it. Okay? Might be going on a bike trip or something. Okay? Going hiking, getting out in nature. Okay? Yeah, soaking up the sun, grounding yourself. Right. Uh huh. Yeah, somebody here tried to oppress you, okay, and you call judgment on their ass. Yeah, something about this. Because somebody's a liar here. Very unhealed. You block somebody here. Okay, I heard physically and spiritually. Like, nah, we're not doing this. Okay. Tell me about this energy here. That my collective has had to block and moved on forward. Yeah, you had an epiphany about something with your higher self here. Okay. Yeah, it was trying to look, y'all. Now my husband got the weed eater out. First he had the lawnmower out. Now he got the weed eater out. Okay. Yeah, you cutting the grass in all corners, crevices. Okay. Yeah, because somebody's discontent because they're trying to come at you with their shadow side here, and you're like, no, you need to go address that. Somebody needs to go do their shadow work here. They're in a very discomfort energy. Okay, possibly in their head about something here. Okay, and you're like, listen, I had to do the work and you're going to have to do the work as well. Like, I'm not going to carry your burdens too. Like, I've already had to carry mine. Balance, divine teacher, discipline. And that's the truth, collective. All right, what's going on with this energy here that don't have no balance? That needs to go do their shadow work here. Okay, it's a water sign being sent out on a dummy mission here. Okay, something about a root attack. Watching from afar, ready to attack. Divine Feminine, they have beef all over town. That's what I'm saying. Somebody Divine Feminine wants to keep trying to attack you, and they need to be sorting some things out for their own damn self here. Okay, Spirit Team blocked them in plot twist, and your Spirit Team got somebody over there by the neck. Okay, could be 7 family members that was a part of a setup. Okay, and now Spirit got their ass by the neck, and they don't know what to do. Yeah, can't steal your destiny. I heard you need to give it up. Like, it's done. Somebody can't leave your energy alone. The beloved ancestors has pulled up. And then you got the doctor is giving a karmic man bad news. STD, STI, or HIV. Yeah, somebody could be sick here. Fox News has the tea. Y'all, I just said this in that reading. I had seen a tag as well that had Fox 10 News on it. Okay, I don't know who's got Fox 10 News in their town. But like, yeah. Somebody can't stop this backfire either. Lost and left with no way out of this trap that they set for you. Mm-hmm. Child. You got a blessing coming too. Woo, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Trying to blind you from the truth. Okay? They are proud of what they done to you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Still playing victim. And then you got left without notice here. Yeah, somebody could have left you without a notice and ghosted you. Remember what I said, juggling gone wrong? Fire sign, you caused a tower. And y'all, somebody literally could have went out here and got like a hold of something, got sick. And now the doctor's telling them this. And it's like somebody wants revenge because they left you out in the cold, right? And it's like, what do you want me to do? Like, you done that to yourself. Somebody could have went and started living a promiscuous lifestyle here, and this has nothing to do with you, collective. Blackmail gone wrong. Somebody could be real upset because you would not give them an opportunity to come back in to get you sick. Whatever this means to you, okay? Something, y'all, this is very dark. Like I was saying in that last message, like you didn't know what somebody was really into here, okay? But I am picking up on a very, very like promiscuous energy here, okay? One-sided relationships. Something found near the water. People pleasing has somebody stuck. Promiscuous ex-lover is exposed by a best friend. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Alchemist from many years ago. When you alchemize the shit out of this energy and got away from somebody and you cut the grass on their ass and you learn some shit, okay? And you're keeping your grass cut. You making sure don't nobody else come through. See, because somebody loves dealing with their past here. Okay, and that's their downfall. Bank statements telling the truth about a paid hit as well. Okay. Karmic stepmom ready to leave the country. Somebody's karmic stepmama could have been sleeping with their ex here as well. Ooh, and gave them something. Child, hold on. Hey, babies. Somebody's stepmama could be real sick here. Okay, this person takes a lot of medication, and somebody had some kind of relations with this stepmother, and she was sick, and they packed. I heard passing the package. Okay, whatever that means. Child, let me get a drink. Hold on. Mm-mm. White witch, I'm getting a hidden agenda. If you can move, I would move up out of that hotel. Oh, not the gift that keeps on giving, child. And see, somebody sneaky link may want to rush in and tell somebody like, "Oh, did you know that such and such woo 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 they got the yeah, something about somebody sneaky link gonna rush in and tell on somebody here. Mentally ill illness and trauma, okay? Possibly by somebody having a mental fucking breakdown here. Cause somebody could have got some news, okay? And y'all know in that last message I picked up somebody calling from jail. Y'all know when they go to jail, they test them. Somebody could have got some test results in jail. And they sitting there and they don't know what to do with themselves. Somebody could have been diagnosed with something here. Somebody could be on suicide watch because of the diagnosis they have. Oh no. Uh-uh. She said, and she's always trying to put her mouth on your drinks. Mm-mm. Collective, some of these people don't care about their health, okay? They just been out here just doing whatever, like they don't take care of themselves. Like something about this is real, real significant, okay? I'm good, babies. How are you? Welcome back to all my people's found the channel. Yeah. Yeah, this is something serious here. Tom, you need to go find you somebody else to play with, okay? You heard what I said, right? Go find you somebody else to play with. Mm. Ooh, child. What's up? What's up? Welcome. I'm trying to tell you, sis, listen now. You better go find you something safe to do. Don't come over here messing around. We be trying to warn folks, but they don't want to listen, okay? That's the thing. Like, folks don't want to listen. They just want to keep on playing around, okay? Like, yeah. And then Spirit be going over there cutting their closet door off, and they're like, what just happened here? Well, you over here messing with somebody ain't messing with you. Like, yeah. They be angry and upset, and it's like, well, listen, I didn't call for your ass. I didn't summon you. I've been over here minding my business the whole damn time. Okay? Chill. Y'all, Hercules is so funny. His daddy's out here mowing the yard and trimming everything right and weed eating, and he's got him wrapped around this tree. And y'all, normally he has free range. He's sitting here looking like, what the hell is going on? Y'all, somebody here done got their ass wrapped up where they can't move. Okay, that's the energy Hercules is giving right now. He's trying to smile, but just because he's out there with his daddy, but he knows like he's stuck. He can't go nowhere. He got his little doggy harness on. Yeah, he don't know what to do. He's just sitting there. He's like, damn, let me just lay down in the grass. Right. And that could be this energy, these energies I'm talking about. Like somebody got their ass locked up. Okay. They got this harness on, okay? Right. Karmic City being set down and tied down, okay? Like they don't understand. Like some of these folks took this shit way too far. They being set down somewhere here, okay? The universe is stepping in. Y'all, I can't make this up. Okay? Triumph, success is where you're going, is where you're headed. Material harvest, okay? In year 9, third eye chakra, heart chakra. Somebody's discontent and bored. Okay, solar plexus chakra. See, you could have activated all these too. That third eye chakra, heart chakra, and solar plexus and cleansed it out. Okay. And somebody lost their power when you done this. That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, somebody fell for a temptation. Now fertility is in reverse here. Okay. And then you got wisdom. You knew this too. You knew somebody fell for a temptation, child, and it was going to do something to them, but they didn't want to listen. Okay. Somebody could be fighting with a mental illness here. Somebody in purgatory, like I said, like they done fucked around and found out, collective. Tell me about the universe stepping in here. and putting somebody on a leash here. The higher powers. Yeah. They was already warned. They didn't want to stop though. Now you're walking into this enchanted energy here. And somebody ain't got no support whatsoever. And they're upset, okay? Because you don't release their ass. And had to go seek some healing. And they're fixing to have to do the same. Somebody here finna have to address some issues that they swear they don't have here, collective, okay? I'm just saying, like, y'all know these projections has been something serious here. And it's just like, okay, listen, it's starting to be apparent. Something's going on, okay? The hamster ain't rolling. It's laying down. Like, listen, what's going on? Because collective, if you've moved away from something, you ain't even a part of it, around it. And somebody, that's like somebody saying that you're the reason they had all these problems, right? Okay, well, you removed your ass. You left. Now somebody's still in the corner sucking their thumb. Like, but you said I was the problem, though. You said I did it. Like, can you make it make sense for me? That's this energy here. It's like, how are you still having these problems when I'm not around? Like, you took the lead and had to have strength, child, okay? Like, this is like somebody saying that they take care of you, okay? And that's why they're always broke, but everybody knows better. And they're sitting here and they're like, when did you take care of me? Because the last time I checked, I was taking care of your ass. Something about this. Because somebody got something hidden here, where something about where their money's going, something about this, and it's like, what's going on here? Like, yeah, somebody ain't got no magical powers like you. That's why they're trying to stay connected. They're trying to conceal something from everybody, like I said. Yeah. And somebody's ass on a leash here. Yeah, healing energy in reverse. Okay, somebody could be dealing with a whole demon here. It's got a mental illness as well. Okay, I need you to pay attention because some ain't rap too tight here about somebody. Okay, like this, and you know this. You could be trying to stay away from this energy. Yeah. Right. Uh-huh. Because they need your energy, Smith. That's why. Some of these people can't make nothing happen because they need your energy to do it, okay? And being mindful and cutting ties. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so listen, in my dream last night, I'm gonna try to explain it to y'all. It was so very strange. It was like a group of people and they had this woman laid down, okay, in the middle of them. Like they had a circle and they had her laid down, but they had her tied up, okay? And it was like in the dream, I was trying to go save this woman. It's like I was watching from afar, right? And it was like they was something about some metal shocking. Okay, y'all, it was very, very strange. Okay. And I was getting the zodiac sign Aries. It was like, Aries, come get me, come get me, come get me. Okay. Something about Aries season could be significant, but y'all, in this dream, it was like that this circle of people here, they had somebody down, okay? And it was y'all, it was like I was trying to get to this person, but I couldn't get there. And it was like that electroshock thing. And it's like they were shocking this woman's body, okay? Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is what was done on the Libra full moon. They sacrificed a woman. But something's very significant about that, okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, blessed days learning the truth. Yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, there's something here. Oh, okay. Hey, babies, welcome. But yeah, it was like I was watching from afar, like I couldn't get to the person. And it's like, Aries, help me, help me, help me. I don't know. I don't know. I know I got Aries placements in my chart, but I don't know. It's like, it's very, very strange. Y'all couldn't see what the woman looked like. I couldn't see. And like the people that was like in this circle around this woman was they had on like them the cloak things, the hoods, the cape things. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah. Uh-huh. You said that you've had dreams and downloads. Yeah. Something about that, y'all, is very significant. And then I feel like they done this on the Libra full moon. They sacrificed a woman. I heard a virgin. They sacrificed her for power. Spirit says that's why they take them young. Because of the purity. Something about this. Ooh, child. Mm. But that does make sense. I mean, look at the yeah, uh-huh. Hello, hello, welcome. I mean, look at the young actors, okay, that started at childhood. I mean, look at them. Like, look what's going on. Like, y'all, it's like horrifying stories. Like, and then you see them as grown adults now, and they're so traumatized, and you could they're wearing their trauma. Like, you could see it. Like, it's something serious, and it's really sad. Like, it's like on them people. You can see it. You ever heard that saying? I don't look like what I've been through. Well, they do. Like, it's starting to wear on them. They don't like, yeah. I think that high tolerance of codependency is over the top, like for real, for real. Cause that coping mechanism, child, mm-mm, is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Okay, so family, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay. Who do I got first that needs a $20 mini read? I'll put you on my list here, okay? I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so family, hold on 1 second, okay? I gotta wrap my head up. Oh. Alright, thank y'all for your patience. Whew, y'all are so beautiful outside. Christina, yeah, I didn't know you wanted a reading, baby. I'll send you an inbox, okay? Yes, ma'am, I got you, baby. I wrote myself a reminder. Grand Rising, babies. Yeah, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've faced a lot of trials and tribulations, that's for sure. And it helped my spiritual strength something serious. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, it's been a hell of a transition, that's for sure. I've definitely took a lot of hits, and it's like, okay, well, y'all didn't know that I took hits like that in private. So a lot of times they don't know what they try to put on us. Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes they got to be careful who they throw them stones at, right? Because we just collect them and keep building. And then whenever they come back, they see a whole foundation built with the stones that they thrown at you, right? And it's like, listen, you didn't know you was messing with over here. Cause y'all, I'm a 22, right? So I'm a master builder, and then I'm excuse me, a 33, a master, ascended master as well. So like I had to go through a lot of things, and it's been like really, really hard. So everything is like a life experience for me, right? And I guess that's why it's so easy to do this job, because it's like, hell, collective. A lot of things y'all talk about, I done been there and I done wore it. I done wore that suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, I know what y'all going through. And man, it was tough. But, here's my survival guide. Maybe you could pull some tools out of it, right? And that's really important. Because I look at life like this now after going through so many trials and tribulations that God, what they say, how do they say that? Oh shit. Mm. God didn't put us through it, okay? Uh he done it for us, right? He didn't put us through it, he done it for us. for our own good. So a lot of things that I look back now and I say, wow, like I persevered through that, and I didn't think that I could get through that, right? And then also, a lot of things that are hidden from us. Pay attention to the hidden things. We wasn't ready, okay, to know what was hidden because it would have restricted us even more, right? And now we appreciate what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And that's, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. That was one of my biggest concerns whenever my first platform went down is I was like, wow, like what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get back to my soul tribe, and spirits like they're gonna find you, don't worry about it, but I was very concerned about my people because I know that every single day people got up just to, that one message was going to help them get through the day at some sense, some point, and I was very, very concerned. And spirits like, don't worry, they all gonna find you, right? And you guys have. And I kind of feel like at the end of the day it was meant to be like that because we had to cut the fat meat, right? It's very, very important. And collective, that's what you're learning with this Libra full moon. You got to cut the fat meat. Like there are certain people, places, and things that had to go because they couldn't go on your journey with you. And that's really, really important. Deprivation, because they was over there trying to suck everything that you possibly was bringing in. Hey, Miss Jones. And I was talking about how spirit pulled us out of towers. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it was like that mental, emotional abuse that people was doing, or physical abuse, or whatever the case may be, and pulling us up out of that trauma. And we didn't realize how bad it was until we got away. Right, inner child here. Okay, you didn't realize how neglected your inner child was with staying in situations, and how deceitful people was, right? And how your intuition was way off or being played with, okay? And somebody wanted to keep playing with your self-esteem because they didn't want you to believe in yourself, okay? Especially when it comes to business. They thought they had it all figured out, okay? But the only thing they had figured out was the corruption because they kept doing things and, hurting people, places, and things to get what they needed. But that's not your agenda. That's not your intention, right? And that's what you had to learn as well, dealing with people, places, and things here. Because I know the narcissists in my life, man, that's what they love to do. They love to pick me apart and make me question myself, and you know, uh, they never wanted me to believe in myself, and it's like the hatred, the jealousy, and things like that is so it's sickening. It really is. It's sickening, and it's like no. And when you start really, really like picking up on them signs, that you're just sitting there and you're looking like, do you even hear what yourself is saying? Like, do you see what you're like, who you are and what you got going on? You see what I'm saying, collective? And it's like, it's sickening. It really is. What's the angels got to say here? Okay, within the next few months, yeah, it's a no. There's something better here. Okay, because there could be like something that's or somebody's coming toward you, and it's a no. Okay, Remain positive is what your angels want you to know. If you was looking for the answer today, it is no. Okay, there is something better here because somebody wants to keep you restricted. Okay, they want to keep suppressing your inner child. They want to keep playing with your confidence, and they don't want you to be successful with business here. Okay, because it ain't no peaceful resolution here. Somebody wants to keep causing hell, and that's a yes. And yeah, you know this too. Mm-hmm. But collective, can I tell you something? That's somebody else's reality, not yours. Because we're on this higher timeline, baby. Listen, somebody here finna, like I said, they finna have to go deal with their own mental health issues. Y'all, hold on one second. Shit. Hey, Anne Marie, thank you for the 9.99. Okay, darling, no problem. Get you some juice. I am. Uh huh. I got a moderator though, babe. Cause I know you're out there doing your thing. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna go to this deck here. All right. Would you like a message, dear Anna Marie? The world is your oyster, collective. Okay. Cause you worked on your heart chakra here. Yeah, divine feminine, woman holding the heart, or divine masculine. Okay. Door to romance, door to value, learning how your inner child wants to be loved is really important. Something about the inner child, I feel like y'all listen. This energy with the Libra full moon, I kind of feel like it smacked your inner child smacked the shit out of you. Okay, like we this ain't what we doing. Okay, I want to be loved. I don't want. I want somebody that gives the same type of energy that we keep giving. Right. Something about the inner child is pissed off here. Like, okay, we're not gonna do this. It's like almost your inner child just sit down and said, "Well, if you ain't gonna love me, I ain't gonna love you either. If you ain't gonna give, I'm not gonna give either." Like, I'm not something about this, right? I just heard divine masculine. Why is your inner child like your inner child is like acting up like, nah, we ain't doing this. Well, if they don't love us, we ain't gonna love them. It we something about this. It's almost like, yeah, you're feeling some type of way, okay? Welcome, welcome. It's like where you was scared to speak up, okay? Now you're speaking up. Right. Okay. Look, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Like the other day, my husband, he was like, "Why don't you text me in the mornings anymore?" And I was like, "Well, because I know that your job requires, for you not to be on the phone, blah blah blah." Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how important it is. So I figure, when you get a chance, like you'll reach out. You know what I'm saying? It's just a boundary there because it's like I respect what he has to do, right? Okay. You said I'm back. Daughter pulled me away. I said, Anna Marie. I said, Do you want me to give you a message? Um, but yeah, but he's paying attention, right? He's like, okay, why did you stop doing that? Divine masculine. I feel like you're starting to pay attention to the small things, and then like whenever I broke it down and I said something like. It's kind of like a respect thing because I know how important your job is and what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really important, right? Um, he's like, oh, okay. Like, but I feel like you're starting to voice your opinion way more than there was times where you would just sit down and just be quiet. And y'all, I found that cool because I'm like, well, at least he notices. You know what I'm saying? Like the difference and whatever. And instead of just letting the elephant sit in a room and not say anything, you speak up. You say something, right? It wasn't nothing like, well, I'm just being rude and I don't want to talk to you. It was just, I get that you have your own job, you have your own identity, you have to do what you need to do, right? And I'm not trying to be an interference. Something about this divine masculine, you're learning to speak up, okay? All right, tell me about the world is your oyster. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, getting down to the science of shit. Okay, working on something here. Okay, and y'all, that's the thing. Like, I respect, the fact that my husband has to go to work. Like, he has his own stuff. He has his own responsibilities there, right? So just like I do with my business. So it's like, yeah, work. Tell me about the heart chakra. I don't know, y'all. I ain't one of them wives. I'm not gonna go to his job and show my behind and be angry and mad because he had to work over 2 hours and he couldn't call home because, like, where I run my own business, I get it. Like, sometimes we're just really extremely busy. 5 seconds, hey, I'm good. But if I know that, like, he can't be on the phone, then why am I going to jeopardize that? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, something about this failure, somebody's heartless because somebody here, they want somebody to stay in this energy of being heartless and not caring about what somebody else has going on. And divine masculine, you could be realizing this, like, well, thank you for realizing, like, I do have something important going on in my life. Yeah. Because, see, somebody wanted to put an ending to somebody's 10 of Pentacles here, okay? I heard family, something heavy about family. King of Swords. Yeah, and see, you're playing chess, not checkers here. And somebody don't like this. They don't want you to get no victory here, okay? Could be this Knight of Cups that always comes in, okay? Playing on your mental. Tell me here about woman or man holding the heart here. They can't ruin you, okay? Or see, and somebody, the lover's in reverse, okay? Somebody could have a jealous lover here too, like this real or ex-lover, okay? This really jealous because you and your person has this kind of connection, or you're gonna have this kind of connection, and it's like somebody's real angry and they can't control the narrative. Something about them controlling the narrative is real significant, okay? And they don't like it. Okay. See, something about your foundation, like something about, tell me about this romantic, door to romance. See, you found a lover here, or you're finding a lover that reciprocates the energy. That's why I was saying the other day, it's like somebody's divine counterpart or spiritual connection is coming in, okay, to set the record straight. Like, no, this ain't what we finna do. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Yeah. Somebody here ain't getting no good news, and they thought they was going to. It's like somebody wanted you to get some bad news, and you're not getting any. Something about this fishy cup. Something. Let's clarify that. The Wheel of Fortune, the Devil. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody, this devil here didn't want you to get this new beginning. Divine Masculine. Okay? And yeah, now somebody's worried because something is coming through here for you, and they are really, really upset. Okay? And you possibly got a partner that knows how to reciprocate the energy, especially when it comes to work and navigating through things and keeping home life, work, and balance. Okay. Something about this. And like somebody's sitting over here and they're envious and they're mad. And it's like, listen, you need to be going and working on your stuff. Why are you worried about me? Confirmation. Tell me about door to value. See, you don't overindulge, and see, you're woke to this, okay? You know about what this overindulging does, okay? Confirmation. See, it interrupts your success, and this is coming to light here. And you cause a tower because you already know. This is like your homeboy or your brother or cousin hitting you up and saying, "Hey, let's go out to let's do this," right? And you know that you got to work 10 hours, mandatory all week long. Collected, these is the kind of people that you got to cut loose here, okay? Tell me about this tower here. Ace of Pentacles. You cause a tower focused on your money. Okay, Temperance. Archangel Michael is protecting you. Okay, there's a Queen of Swords in reverse over here that don't want something to change. And she mad as hell. Somebody's mad as hell, okay? Because they don't want something to change here. But, I mean, shit has got to... This is... You're going toward your happiness. Your Ace of Cups. You're like, shit, I'm not finna do this shit, okay? Okay? Somebody getting some bad news here. And they could be mad because you're the activist and like you're bringing things to light and you're helping people understand these type of cycles that ain't good for them as well. Okay. And it's like, yeah, I had to remove A, B, C, or D, blah, 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 do what I need to do. This could be at work as well. This could be a company. They're removing people that is not doing what they need to do. Okay. Fatality in reverse. Okay, so whatever's going on here, the fatality has been removed. Okay, and now folks can take a leap of faith, and motherfuckers can play victim in a situation here. Okay, the universe is stepping in with these opportunists. Okay, and it's a completion of a cycle. Because Cause y'all, that is the most irritating thing when you know, like you have a schedule that you have to follow, or you have structure in your daily routine, or whatever the case may be, and it's like somebody tries to come in and tries to force their way in, trying to do things, like, and it's like, okay, listen, I'm busy, like I don't have time to do A, B, D, or C. Like I'm over here and I'm doing this, and this, right? Something about this. And there could be something about your routine that is changing as well. Okay, changing things up is what Spirit's saying. Because you know when you walk in the unknown collective, your day to day routine will change. Tell me about walking in the unknown. Yeah, the frozen land. Enter into the coldest place. There are flames of hope. Mystery of the deep sea. Devour into the uncharted territories and discover hidden treasures. And like you could have possibly like changed up your routine like majorly. Who you deal with, where you live, change jobs, doing something here, right? And it's you diving into this mystery sea over here. You find some hidden treasure and you're like, oh, okay. Something about this. Yeah, somebody battery dead, child. Listen, go ship. Lost souls and unknown destinies. Yeah, somebody here they running out of energy because they need yours to get wherever they need to go. Herbal medicine, okay, healing properties, transfiguring. Okay, yeah, you could be working with herbal medicine as well. Somebody needs your herbal medicine, child. Listen, okay, because you got a backup battery. You know what's up. You know how to back your energy up. Something about this loner. Be brave enough to go in it alone, and you'll discover more possibilities here. You discovered watering yourself is really, really important. Okay, I got two cards here sticking out this confirmation. You learn how to water yourself and stop letting everybody take from you, okay? And just suck your energy completely and keep you dehydrated, okay? It's like, no. Something about some messages, you stop sending messages, you stop answering something here, okay? Somebody could be upset because you stop communicating with them. Somebody's draining though, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you cut scissors. You cut ties. Okay. Somebody here. Something about meal could be in reverse. Okay. You found out somebody was playing with your meal and now you're not getting it. Something about childhood in the fall could be significant as well. Something can't be recycled. Okay. You could be seeing feathers. Something about seeing something on your phone. Okay. Something can't be recycled. Okay. Something's coming through the pipeline here with the plunger. Yeah, shit is coming up here, and it's like, nah, I'm not revisiting this shit. Okay, something about you not revisiting some shit. Collective, you like, I don't got time to be revisiting this shit. Okay, something about this. All right, tell me about my collective here. Alliance, support, influential people. Okay, you already know that you got a support system that is something serious. Purification, overcoming negative behaviors, and you know this is self-reflection. This is you looking, self-assessment, recovering, healing, and transformation. And it's like, yeah, I'm cool, overcoming obstacles and resources. Like, I got what I need. You're acknowledging your own core beliefs, and acting accordingly, and you're not pushing it off on nobody. And it's almost like, and this is what's bothering somebody too as well, because you're just doing what makes you happy. It ain't got nothing to do with anything or anybody else, right? Success, rise above petty concerns and focus on what is important to you, right? And somebody's like, "Oh, well, you're not going to pay attention to this. We're not going to fight and argue." And you're like, "No, we're not." Like, there, I said what I said. That kind of energy here, collective. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm not seeing y'all's comments or what. Let me try to redo this again. Okay. Y'all are definitely in listening mode today. Y'all are like, VG, we're in class, we're listening. But yeah, it's something about this, okay? Fertility, baby, new job coming, money coming in. This is your focus, collective, okay? Somebody could be having a brand new baby here. They ain't got time to be fucking arguing with their family. And somebody don't understand this. It's like, listen, okay? We got a brand new child coming, okay? We ain't trying to do this. Or this could be you. You're having a there's a grandbaby coming, or you're building your own family. You've already built your own family, and you're like, okay, we're not gonna do this. I feel like some family shit is about to be addressed here. Okay, it's just like it's coming to a head, and it's like, no, we're not doing this. No, we're not coming to the event. No, that's done. No, we're moving over here. And they're like, no, you don't need to do that. And you're like, this is what we're going to do. Okay, I didn't ask for your permission, but this is what we're going to do, right? Something about this. Excuse me. Somebody don't like that you know how to think for yourself as well, collective, okay? They are very, very angry with this, and they watch you and they're like, well, how did they come up with that? How did they do that? Because I'm a very creative, loving individual, and I can create my own reality, and that's what I've been doing here this whole time. And like, I need you to get out of my way because you always minding my fucking business and not minding your own, right? So I'm about this. And it's like, can you just go over there somewhere? Okay. We've been out here an hour and 7 minutes, y'all. Okay, listen now. Oh, we. Oh. Collective, I think it's time to eat some brunch and or some lunch. What time is it? Yeah, it's time to eat some lunch and maybe a power nap. Okay, it's 12:20. Mm-hmm. If it ain't got to be done today, listen, just rest. I'm out here. My husband, he done worked almost 60 something hours this week, and he's out here and he's now grooming the yard. And I'm just like, wow, all the hard work that he puts in. Y'all show people appreciation, okay? Because sometimes, it definitely makes a difference whenever they feel appreciated and loved. That's really, really important, especially whenever it comes to your partner, and all the teamwork makes the dream work. You know what I'm saying? When y'all both putting that work in, it's really important. All right. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, I had to return a message. Hey, hey, welcome back, welcome back. Oh. Mm. Me and Honey went out on a date afternoon yesterday. It was pretty good. Like, it was kind of interesting because like we was sitting at this place, we got us some food and we was sitting in the parking lot and we was eating and we just got done we had just actually got done eating our lunch brunch or whatever, and this group of young people walked up and this boy looked at my husband and he said, oh, he's scared. And like right down the road was a wreck or whatever, and there was a bunch of cops out there. And it was like this young man was trying to get his attention. You know what I'm saying? And I just looked over at my husband. I started laughing. I said, "Wow!" I said, "Do you see this little boy? Boy, if you don't go in there and get that $5 pizza your mama sent you to get, okay?" And I seen his friends walk off, like looking at him, like almost like he was the troublemaker of the group. Like, man, here you go again, starting some shit, right? And he couldn't have been no older than probably like 16, maybe 17, just young. And we pulled off, and it was just real interesting. It was like going around looking for a fight that you ain't ready for, you know. But yeah, besides that, like it was a nice day yesterday, but you could just tell like the energy. Yeah, it was very very intense. Yeah, my husband, he looked over at me and he just started laughing. I said, "Baby," I said, "look at this little boy." I said, "Child, honey, ma'am, you need to come get your son, okay? Come get your son. He thinks he's a real thug or gangster out on these streets, okay? But you sent him to get pizza and he down here trying to start a fight with a grown ass man." Yeah, I was just like, what in the child? Mm-mm. We do not have time today, right? It's it's that type of energy. Yeah. Hey, y'all pay attention to y'all's animals too. That's good. Um, your animals could be giving you messages, okay, about this intense energy. Cause like the other day, Hercules yesterday, like before Babe got home from work, like he walked up and he just took his paw and like he just took and just hit me in the arm with it. And I was like, "Sir, you scratched me." He's like, "What are we doing here?" And I'm like, "Why you scratching me like that for?" And then when my husband come in, he was just like all over him, just everywhere. Yeah, he your animals definitely could be giving you messages and letting you know like, hey, pay attention to what's going on. That well, I told y'all he woke up on one yesterday. Hercules woke up on some shit, but then this morning he tried to wake up on the same shit. Hey babies, and it's like Hercules, you need to calm your ass down, okay? This morning he trying to wake up at 5 o'clock. My husband went there. He's like, "Nope, we're going back to sleep." I was like, "Well, he is on a schedule." You know what I'm saying? Mm. And now he's out here and he's chained up in the yard. He's looking like, what's going on here? Why can't I have free range? And it's like, no, sir, you can't, cause he keeps on going over to the neighbor's house and shit. Yeah, uh huh. Yeah. And it's like him and the dog is him and Coco next door. They're communicating with each other, and I'm like, "What's going on here?" He wanted to get out, and Babe's over here trimming the yard and cleaning the yard up, and it's like, "Sir, no confirmation." Okay. It's a female dog. Y'all, I think Hercules is in heat. I ain't gonna listen now. I caught him hunching on the pillow, and everything. I was like, oh child, what is going on here? So yeah, I think he's in heat and he's trying to get over to Coco. Uh-huh, yeah. Somebody could be that see, so that could be significant. Somebody could be trying to throw some sexual energy at you, and you like, you don't get that dirty ass energy over there somewhere at least, and I ain't doing this. Okay? Cause he been real irritated because we won't let him off that damn back porch out there. So he could go over there. And Coco was in the fence. So yeah, somebody could be in heat here, baby. They trying to link up, okay? They want some goodies, okay? All right, so family, I love y'all. I'm about to get off here for a little while, okay? Yeah, I'm about to go on chill outside in the grass and hang out. Y'all, I think we're he said something about doing a bonfire. Um, he's just out here trying to get the yard prepared. So yeah. All right, I want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Y'all take care of yourself, okay? And I will see y'all in a little while. I'm gonna be doing the daily horoscopes as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rest and get some food though, because I definitely need some lunch. But I'll talk to y'all in a little while, okay? Happy Sunday. Peace, love, and light.